Okay, let me get back. Okay, hi, welcome back. Um, what I wanted to do today, and I'm going to try to make this quick. First, you'll wonder, okay, you're out and you're at the park, Joey. Why are you not sitting at one of the tables? Let me fix my mic that's falling into my shirt. Why aren't you sitting at one of the tables? Well, I absolutely intended to. I came out before it got dark, got everything set up, and as soon as I sat down on the bench, a yellow jacket stung me. They have a nest right under the bench on the table. So I'm going through pain and suffering for YouTube, and I basically just backed up about 10 feet away from my camera, and I'll just stand for this when it's quick. What I wanted to kind of talk about was the Polar Pro Cinema Grip for the Osmo Pocket. This was released just recently. It's very inexpensive, and I did not bring the box, but basically it comes with the tripod cage for your Osmo Pocket and a grip system, and basically this quarter 20 is what it locks onto. So you slide that in when you get your Osmo Pocket in, you screw this screw on to screw it down, and you can hold it to do your filming. Now mine's going to look a little bit different. What they've got at the top and the bottom, instead of a cold shoe mount, is quarter 20s. So I picked up some cheap adapters so that I can loosen this, tighten it, and I can put a light on here, which I didn't bring, or a microphone, either way. And then at the bottom, you've still got a quarter 20 from the tripod cage, or the tripod cage, so that if you want to use a handheld like a Joby or a Manfrotto Pixie, you can use that to give you another area that you can hold on with. What I wanted to do really is just kind of give you a kind of quick overview. This isn't necessarily a review because I have not used this yet, but I noticed an issue immediately with my phone and kind of wanted to let you guys see that. So I'm going to stop for a second. I'm going to load the Osmo Pocket in here and get it ready, and I'm going to get my phone in, and I'm going to let you guys watch how that works. Okay, so loaded the Osmo Pocket. Sorry, I just got chased away by a bee again. Yeah, I'll have to make this one quick. So what I'm using is the iPhone XS Max, and let's see if we can get this to fit in here. So it's a very, very tight squeeze. You have to take off your case, and even then, if you look, this is basically fully expanded, and it's just so tight. If you can see, let me try to get a little closer and get this to focus. If you can see, the metal in here is actually bowing because it is stretching it so far. Let me unlock my screen and let me see if I can get this to actually slide on. And it's going, and it's connected. Okay, so we're connected. And you know what, since I've got a mount down here, just to give myself one more place to hold on to in case I have to run away from the bees, I'm going to go ahead and put my Manfrotto Pixie on, just so I've got another kind of secure way of holding this. So there you go, and you can hold it like that. Pop your tripod on. Let's turn this on. And the app is starting, and we're connected. So the Osmo is working. Now, it's not bad. It's somewhat comfortable like this. The issue that I have, though, is, I mean, even using a slim case like I use, you have to take it off. You've got to take your phone out of that and get away, bees. Sorry. You've got to take your phone out of its case and slide it in here. And then the other issue is, because it's so tight now, what happens, sorry, bugs, what happens next fall when new phones come out? If they're a millimeter wider, they're not going to fit in here at all. It is so tight. I mean, even, again, if we look now, and focus, there we go. That metal, bowing, bowing. There isn't any more, any more give. I can't really loosen it. It's as tight, I mean, it's as stretched out as far as it'll go. It's just, I think it was kind of a poor design choice on Polar Pro's part to not make this really expandable enough. I mean, any large phone similar in size to the XS Max, you're gonna have a really hard time getting it in and out. And then definitely anything that comes out afterwards, next year, I don't see how it's gonna work. I really don't. I mean, for what it is, it's comfortable to hold. It is comfortable, I'll give them that. It's got this soft touch rubbery material on the outside. It's not got a lot of grip, but it's pleasant on your hand. You do get 2 mounting options, which is nice. So you can put your microphone on here, you can put your light on here. So, you know, real quick, I'm gonna grab my mic, and I'm not gonna connect it, but we'll pop it on here just to take a peek. So this is another time where it's really nice to be at a table instead of standing. But Mother Nature is not agreeing with me on that today. So we will just have to improvise a little bit. Let me unscrew this a little bit and slide that cold shoe in. I'm having to rest this against my stomach. And then tighten that up. Again, would be so much easier if I could set this down on the park bench. But basically, tighten this. So that it is not going to slide out, and we will pop the mic wire into there, and I'll hold it with my thumb down here where it would go. But I mean, this is basically what your setup would look like. And again, I mean, it is comfortable. I give them that. I wonder about mounting phones, getting them in and out. It's not at all easy like this. It's a bit frustrating, to be honest. If you have a smaller, more narrow phone, you'll be fine. Again, you'll probably have to take off your case, but it won't be as frustrating as this is for me. Give me 1 second. Let's unscrew this tripod here, since I'm not going to actually use it right now. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. It is not very fun to slide your phone in and out of something that is just so tight. It's a little easier to get it out than it was to put it in. But, you know, it would have been nice if there was maybe a thumb screw or some kind of a knob on here where you could expand this and then contract it instead of just the springs. And then again, if there was just another millimeter or two so that it wasn't quite so tight on today's phones. That's the problem. Sorry, I forgot. I am barely in frame on this 35mm lens. I can't get any closer. So basically that's the issue. If it was just a millimeter or two wider, this would be a much better product. Anyway, I just wanted to point that out. This isn't a review. I guess you could call it a review. This is very comfortable, and I'm going to try to use it and see if I can get used to getting my phone in and out like this. The other mounts that I've tried, they've all been just cheapies that I got off of Amazon or eBay, and honestly, you know, they have a little bit more give and I can use my case on my phone, but it's not the end of the world. I just wish I didn't have to take my phone out of the case, sorry, my leg hurts, out of the case and put it back in every time I wanted to use this. So, like I said, I'll try to do a little testing with this, try to get a little B-roll for you guys, and I'll try to do an update either in the comments or maybe another video this weekend or sometime afterwards, just my microphone keeps falling down for some reason, I'm sorry. Just to give you an update on what I think, how well does this work? Is this something we can use, or do we need to look at other options? So I appreciate you guys watching. If you like this, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Again, I'm sorry this is quick, and I'm probably a little uncomfortable just because I just got stung by a yellow jacket. Nature, what can you do? It's summer. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. I've got a couple other that I've recorded already that I need to edit, and that way I can make sure I get something posted at least once a week going forward. There's planning a surgery on my back. I'll try to do a video kind of discussing that closer to when I know it's not scheduled yet, so I don't know exactly when that'll happen. But I'll put an update video out at the time, just so you guys know if I'm not posting anything for a few weeks. That'll be why. I'll be limited on how much I can carry around afterwards for about 6 weeks. I could probably carry a camera and 1 or 2 lenses, but nothing else. I won't be able to carry my bag with everything. I won't be able to carry multiple cameras. I won't be able to carry my tripod and all that with it. I'll have to have some things lined up so that I can still be posting. But that's it. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a good night.